can we embrace who we are? Hello guys, welcome to Untitled Channel, and today's share is about embracing who we really are. Have you ever think it? Many of us is just taking ourselves for granted. Why? Because we are busy with our chores, we are busy with our responsibility, the kids, the work, and many things. So therefore, we don't have time to embrace ourselves. It is very important, guys, that we must acknowledge ourselves and we must embrace who we really are. It is about loving yourself. When we love ourselves, we know how to acknowledge it, who we really are, why I am doing like this, why my behavior is like this. You know how to answer your why when you want to embrace who you really are. It becomes easier for us, guys, to live day by day when we know how to acknowledge and embrace ourselves. Yes, guys, it is always a work and effort when we are going to work with ourselves. But guys, this is really important. I am still working with myself. It's not easy at all. But guys, who else can help ourselves? You are the only one who can help yourselves. So we must start embracing who we really are, knowing ourselves. Because when we do that, it becomes easier to change our negative attitudes. In order to live our best life, we must work with a mindset and our attitude. So therefore, it is very important that we must learn how to embrace ourselves, who we really are. Think about it. Who I am, who you are. Think, reflect, and meditate. It is important in order to live our best life. How can we embrace who we are? We must work for it. Guys, first of all, mindset. We must work with it. Find out yourself who you really are. We must learn to forgive our earlier mistakes. It is very important, guys, that we can forgive ourselves. We are all humans. We have all weaknesses. We all have a strong side of a person and a weak side of a person. That is human. It is natural. We must learn to forgive our earlier mistakes. So guys, in this case, we must learn to detach our values from the values of others. We must not compare ourselves to others because each and every one of us is a unique person. You are who you are. So therefore, embrace it, accept it, acknowledge your weaknesses. We must get to know ourselves better. How can you get to know yourselves better? By meditation, reflection. Have a moment with yourself, a silent moment with yourself. It really helps us to know ourselves better. And try to just not to fit in others people's situation, in others people's plan, in others people's routine. Try not to fit in. Just be who you are. Just be you. We must know that we are doing the best despite of the difficulties, despite of the challenges in life. Acknowledge it, that everything you are doing the best for yourself, and say thank you. Have a clap on your shoulder and say thank you. I am doing great today. We must love and embrace who we really are by knowing ourselves. If our desire is for ourselves, if our desire is for personal growth, it is vital that we come to understand ourselves and know what makes us bloom. We must stop criticizing ourselves. We must embrace our positive nature and acknowledge our successes. We all have success, guys. Many of us, we are so busy criticizing ourselves, not contented to ourselves, and we did not even notice that we did something. We succeed into something. It is very important that we acknowledge our successes and thank you, Lord, thank you, universe, for the success, for the goal I reached. Say it loud and say thank you. We must stop criticizing ourselves. We must embrace our positive nature and acknowledge what the good things we did in our life, not just in our life, but for others. You're a good person. You did so many good things with others. So that is also about embracing who you are. Acknowledge the good things you've done to others. We must learn to forgive ourselves. This is very important, guys. One reason we are criticizing ourselves, we are criticizing our doings because we are not contented and we are not, acknowledging ourselves that we are human. We all have weaknesses which needed to be, acknowledge and embrace it and forgive yourself. And when you can forgive yourself, then it is easier for you to accept who we are really. Because embracing who we are, it boasts our self-confidence, our self-esteem, and it gives you clarity of mind to do the right decision to your goals and plans in life. It is a must to be grateful all the time, guys. Yes, it is a must because God is happy when we are grateful to the things He help and give us. It is very important that we can say thank you at the end of the day, despite of the challenges and the difficulties. Learn to say thank you anyway. Guys, it is very important that we must embrace self-love and thanks to our body. Yes, yourself. You are your body. Yes, taking care of your body, like doing the healthy eating and the exercise, is a must really in order to embrace who we really are. The meditation is a beautiful way to center ourselves. Mindful movements, moving our body in a mindful way is much different than exercising or working out. Yes, working out our body is very good, but we must also exercise our mindset as well. Mindset work. We must find our place of bliss. Yes, you are blessed. Find that certain place in you. Find your happy place and have a moment with yourself. Practice a good reading. Here we are, guys. I am sharing with you from my own readings. A good reading. There's a lot of things to learn in order to embrace who we really are. We must surround ourselves with joy. Create your own happiness. Create your joy. It is your emotions. You are the one bringing your feelings. Create it. Work with it. And, we must find our bless in order to say thank you in everything. Try to slow down and avoid stress. This is not easy at all, but guys, with mindset work, we can try to slow down and avoid stress. And practice a mirror work. Guys, this is really very important that we know how to communicate ourselves in front of the mirror. The book says, talking in front of the mirror is healthy. Communicating with ourselves in front of the mirror, it is very important because you're embracing who you are. You acknowledging who you really are. This is about embracing ourselves, embracing who we are. Therefore, it is very important to try to communicate with yourself in front of the mirror. Embracing who we are is also about loving ourselves as well. Guys, in order to do this, we must start with a simple work and exercise from our mindset and exercise of communicating with yourself in front of the mirror. It is very important that we can talk to ourselves that we believe into something. We are praising ourselves. We must know how to praise ourselves when we reach our goals and success, and also the good things we did for others and in our life. Yes, it is about embracing who you are. You are acknowledging that you did a good thing. Therefore, it is very important to say thank you. Give a clap on your shoulder that you did an amazing thing. Again, guys, this is Yundel. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching here today. I am forever grateful for your time dropping here in my channel. Thank you so much, guys, and I love you all, and bye-bye.